Hello and welcome. My name is Joe and I am the Panicked Monk, and you are watching Ienarath. Ienarath had come to Markarth to clear her head after losing Janasa, and in doing so found an abandoned building, an abandoned house. Within that house was a shrine to Molag Bal, a shrine that held a mace, a Daedric artifact, in fact, of Molag Bal. Now, despite the fact that Ienarath is actually a vampire right now, she is not interested in this mace. She's not interested in serving Molag Bal. As a matter of fact, she finds him rather repulsive. But if she were to obtain the mace, she could hold on to it to spite Molag Bal and not use it. Therefore, it would kind of go into disrepair and become a rusty mace once again. She also, in doing so, would eliminate a Boethian priest, which kind of smacks in the face of her racial heritage, being a Dunmer, but she did grow up in Windhelm, so she doesn't have that strong bond, other than by blood, to Morrowind, to the Dunmer people, and to the deities, the Daedra that they worship, one of which is Boethian. So, she gets to kind of smack two Daedra in the face in one blow. However, she is going to hold off on that and go finally meet up with Delphine and Esbern in Skyhaven Temple. So she has to find it first. Oh, and I don't think we should probably gloss over the fact that in that abandoned house, there was a chest that held this armor that she is currently wearing. This is called Blood Witch armor. It is on the Nexus, and it is kind of my favorite armor, or among them, for female characters at least. It's a female character armor set only, and I think it looks rather stunning. It's especially nice in the daylight, because it has all sorts of gleamy, shiny things, but anyway, this is important as it is the armor that Ienarath has worn, or has seen herself wearing, in her, they're not really dreams, but in the visions, I guess. See where we're going. Yeah, we're gonna go straight, and then we gotta stay left, or stay right rather, and then cross this second bridge to try to get up over here. We could come around this way, but I think we're gonna come this way. Stay on the road. So she found the armor that she had visions of wearing while in this desolate, ruined, broken down world. She's not sure of what that means. Son of a biscuit. Oh, shit. We got a Dargon. Holy balls! I need to figure out what my options are. Stop! No! I wasn't expecting a frickin' dragon. God dang it. I'm gonna die. She needs to heal herself. What is this thing hitting me? If it's hitting me with cold, I can withstand that a little bit. I don't think I've got... Oh, I've got old flushing. Well, I think I've got stuff set up on Akano too. Sorry, this came out of nowhere. Kind of right in the middle of a dialogue, and I got spanked by a darg, and... Alright, let's, okay, let's figure out what we're doing here. I'm gonna need to hit it with something. I don't think cold's gonna work. Let's do lightning strike. Let's see if we can drag this back to Markarth and get the guards to help us out. Going Azure Dragon.
Fort to me, dragon.
Damn it.
Die, dragon.
Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. There's two of them? Holy balls. Come on. Oh, Magica. Magica. What in the... Dogrelon, you better get your ass over here. Oh, has that not got any? Oh my god.
The challenger is near.
Yeah, sure is. Holy buckets.
You are nothing.
Alright, I need to... I'm gonna double up on it. Oh, that hurts.
True power, mortal.
Get it. Magica. Oh, what a frickin' mess this is. Oh, did you get it?
Nightmare.
Come on, land. There we go. Alright, we're gonna try something stupid. And
Embrace your end. Time to face your end.
okay, that's Dogrelon's Atronach. I'm pretty certain of it.
Stand my
No one my
power.
ears. I've never seen such a thing.
Well done, boys.
Maybe dead now.
Done. Whoa. Okay. So, all right. Could you
What else do you
imagine?
require, mortal?
Could you imagine the power surge that Ienarath just felt? Oh, that is going to make her... That is going to send her into kind of a euphoric state. To absorb the souls of 2 dragons at once? Oh, heck yeah. Why'd I grab the arrows? She doesn't care about arrows. Yeah, I don't think Dogrelon cares much about arrows. I'm gonna grab all this stuff. I'll pawn it off to somebody. Well done. Thank you, Kinval and
You
Dogrelon.
lead and I shall follow.
I see. That's awesome.
Burn your belongings. Handing them to me will bring them the same fate.
Well, I certainly hope that's not true. I'm gonna give you some of these things. Because they'd be heavy. Oh man, that is just kind of exciting. I don't often run into multiple dragon attacks at once. The fact that I was actually in an area where I could bring them in for a little bit of help with the guards and all that, and places to avoid being scorched and scalded and whatnot. You can have that too. I guess I'll keep those. I'll get rid of them at some point. Alright, let's go.
I am right behind
We
you.
have a couple blades to go meet up with. Oh, this is going to be fun.
Farms are the last bastion of purity. The ripe are plucked. The rotting are consumed by the earth. They will never be replaced, as mortals must feed.
I missed the first part of that conversation. I kind of wish I would have heard it. Let's see, did any guards by chance perish? I don't think they did. Kind of looking for someone to feed on. Got a few mud crabs kind of bit the dust, but... Wow, that was kind of exciting. I mean, I wasn't full on into the... I was trying to avoid it. Into the dragon battle. Ienarath isn't built for such things. Per se. She's got some ranged spells. But being magical creatures, I'm not entirely sure how effective they are all the time. The lightning seemed to help. That seemed to do... we said we want to stay right. That seemed to have an effect. Especially when I was able to dual cast it. It packs a punch. The razor, on the other hand, that didn't quite have the same effect. It is a dagger, after all. It does have some properties to it, but at the end of the day, it is a dagger. So... she still is going to wield it. One, it's light, and she is a spellcaster. I don't know how you would... Oh my god. You gotta be kidding me. Jesus.
I will feast on your heart.
Where is this thing?
Help!
You gotta be kidding me. Alright, we need...
Somebody help!
What in the... Oh,
I'm getting out of here. Someone do something.
where? Where is... Oh, found it. Found it. Son of a... Oh my god.
You are nothing.
What do I have equipped now? Okay. Jeez. I can't see the damn thing. I need...
You will break.
Where are you? Oh, you son of a... Can I reach it from here? I don't know if I can. I might be able to. I don't know.
Enjoy your last breath, mortal.
Damn it. I can't reach it from here.
Somebody help!
It's staying over there.
You will
I'm getting out of here.
as my fate. Wait.
Come on. Come on. Creatures. I don't know what it's fighting over here, but... Ooh, okay. The bridge. I think that'll be alright. I can hide under the bridge. Come on. What is over there? Something is fighting it over here.
I am your nightmare.
I don't know what. Alright, we got its attention there, I think.
Embrace your end.
I think we're gonna try this.
None can withstand my power.
What's over there? What? Who's fighting it? Where are we? Oh, map's not super accurate, I don't think. I'm actually heading in the direction I want to anyway. Holy cow. I think that's the most dragons I have ever encountered at once. Where's Daggerlon? There he is.
Power of the dragon is yours. There can be no doubt. You are the dragon.
Rebellions like the Forsworn are like the fungus that eat a defeated corpse.
Huh.
The result of an empire. Gross imperfection.
That's who they were fighting. Delphine and Esbern.
They waste your foes and let nothing. Very well, if we must.
I must. Well, how exciting. 3 dragons within... I don't know. 10 minutes, maybe? Take that, too.
I am right behind
Hey, man.
you.
Are you sure this is the right way?
Lead on to Skyhaven Temple.
Very good.
What do you mean, lead on? I was going to meet you there. Don't you? Oh, hold on. Hold on. Let's get our hat back on, shall we? Our hat. Hood. Okay. I want to do some chain lightning.
I think we're getting close. Let's keep moving.
Yeah, we're getting close. No doubt about that. What sees us? Okay, I see some.
I've told you where Skyhaven Temple is. I'll trust you to get us there in one piece.
Someone there?
Oh crap. It's up there. Someone sees. Forsworn Lake.
Hold on.
A challenger is near. There you are.
Holy cow, Esbern. Oops. Alright, sorry. That's my bad. Let's do some frostbite. No, I'm gonna do that. And those. Let's get into this. Oops.
I need some help. Pay for that.
That's close enough.
Lorcan's eyes, you're an ugly one, aren't you?
I think I hit my Daedra, or my Dremora. I did.
Come on, what are you waiting for?
You know what? We can do something here. And let's do it right this time.
Honor my lord. No.
Oops.
Seems I still remember my old trainer. My fate. Weakling.
Alright. Holy buckets.
Your death will be slow.
God. You're a nasty one. Come on.
Time to face your demise, fool.
That's close enough.
I got some other things here. Let's try. Let's try that.
Guess it was
That's close enough.
I'm warning you. Back off.
Enough!
That's close.
There we go. Let's get our. Okay.
on nothing.
I'm warning you. Back off.
Come on, what are you waiting for? Now.
Will suffer at my
Close
feet.
enough. Hey,
Weakling.
That it?
Hold
you
the
rest.
blades.
do your worst.
Die, you insignificant. Don't care.
I am your nightmare.
Do your worst.
Uh-oh. Oh, that was Daggerlan's own thing.
Now.
I could use a hand here.
Alright.
Oh,
Come on.
Die, weakling.
Always
Some remains.
Alright. Oh, that...
I think we're getting close.
Does that heal
Let's keep moving.
Dagralons?
Do you need something?
Oh, it does. I thought it just healed my conjurations. Must be any friendly conjuration. Well, so much for that. Okay, wow. That was pretty amazing. Kind of a mess of chaos there, but... Alright, here's the thing. She needs to feed, or would like to, but... Not... Oh, what's this guy? What is this guy? Who are you?
Careful. Firstborn are just as dangerous as they look. I was just getting warmed up.
Alright.
Let's keep moving.
Let's make sure our dude is all feeling good. Yes. We're back here. We're gonna check some stuff out. Care about the spike shield. Take the ingredients. Worry about that later. All sorts of stuff. Well, let's take it. What do we got here? Creepy hag ravens. Alright, she still wants to feed, but she doesn't necessarily want to do that in front of...
I think we're getting close. Let's keep moving.
She needs to find... Damn it. There we go. Alright, nothing there. Okay. What? Won't do nothing. Never mind. Oh, boy. That was pretty darn action-packed.
Let's keep
Yeah,
moving.
I know. There's so much good blood out here, though. Alright. Okay, so I think no matter what I do, they're going to follow me. So if I go in here, naturally, Esbern and Delphine are going to follow. Alright.
Hold on. What was that?
Yes.
So it wasn't my imagination.
Over here.
I wasn't looking for trouble.
And with each death, we cleanse the world of decay.
Okay. Now, they may follow me back out. They probably will, but... I'm going to say that I'm going to... Ienarath is going to tell them she needs to go out and check something quick. She'll catch up with them. So I'm going to go out and do some feeding. Oh, they're not going to follow me. Okay, good. Okay, I thought they were going to. So I was going to have to make up a Little RP moment. But now we can do this all proper like. All right. Well, I feel that those dragon attacks that went rather well has bolstered Ienarath's confidence. It's definitely improved her spirits. You can't get too cocky. It's already been proven time and time again. As soon as she gets a little bit cocky, bad things generally happen. Let's see, personal letter. I'm not going to worry about personal letters. No, I do want to read the personal letters. Let's see what that one's all about. I hear the tinkling of Nirnroot. To grab that. I need to be able to create some skeletons. I think I have plenty of bones to do it. I just don't have an altar in which to perform such a thing. I need the spell, or the power, rather. Tiny rack. Let's read this personal letter real quick. What is that? Personal letter. My friend, the Hunt Father has blessed you with amazing cunning and strength. The chief and our matriarch are pleased with your growth. To prove yourself worthy, lead an ambush on our enemies and bring me their heads. Alright. Well. No ambush it was that they were expected to do, but hopefully they were able to complete that before now. Nirnroot. Gotcha. Now I'm stuck in the water. Okay. Alright. I think I have fed off of almost everyone. And have gathered up the things that I am interested in taking at the moment. Another letter. See what that one has to say. Another friend. My friend, the Father of Torment brings us more trouble yet again. A nearby clan has attacked, and many have been taken prisoner or as slaves. While they were weak, we cannot let this go unpunished. Act swiftly, intercept their caravan, and slaughter all the oppressors. We will deal with the weakness of their clan afterwards, but rest assured, you will be rewarded for your efforts. Well, Forsworn Hell no. I don't want those. Oh, I took all that crap. I don't know. They're kind of petty in some ways, aren't they? Let's get rid of that. Let's see here. You know, if I read it and I can get rid of it, I'm going to, except for the journal. Let's see here. I'll read those later. And regular spell tomes like that, I have to sit down and take some time to study. So, okay. Alright. Now I think we're done. Alright, gents. Dagrilan, Kinval. Shall we? Yeah, we shall. It's almost sunrise. Our battles with the dragons and the Forsworn here have eaten up most of the night, if not all of it. Oh, they're not here. Good. 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 They're all kind of lumped in right here. Excellent. We'll take that. Alright, we better meet up with these two, otherwise they're going to start wondering what's going on. Ah, I don't want the plate. Oh. No, I don't think I don't remember what rules we set for ourselves. I know health potions won't work with her because of her vampiric blood, and I think that applied to stamina too. Magicka we are not including in that head that rule. I was going to say head canon, but it's really not. It's just a self-imposed rule. What was I doing? Oh, plate. Wooden plate. Don't care about that. All right. Okay, now we better catch up. Okay.
These pillars must have something to do with it.
Yes, these are Akaviri symbols.
Are they?
Here, let's see. You had the symbol for king and warrior, and of course the symbol for dragonborn. That's the one that appears to have a sort of arrow shape pointing downward at the bottom.
Okay. So... what?
We must be getting close. We should proceed cautiously.
Okay.
We'd best be careful in here.
So I'm gonna guess you want me to do something with these. You just sit and talk about them, but don't want to do anything with it? Alright. Okay, so this is the dragon symbol.
Yes, that's it. The symbol on the middle pillar.
Okay.
Whatever you did, it worked.
Well,
Let's see what those
I
gold
turned these
blades
pillars,
left in our way.
Delphine. You were right there watching me. That's what I did. Pretty sure you could have done that too. What'd you find down there, buddy? Someone drop a Werther's or something? Alright, what do we got here now? What do you think?
What do you need, Dragonborn?
Nothing.
It's starting to look like Esbern was right.
It is, but, okay. Let's try this. Looky there. So we stay on the dragon symbol. If we don't, I bet bad things happen. All right. Oh, look at that.
Looks
Hey,
safe
Esbern.
now. Let's move.
Yes, yes.
I think we must be close
Oh,
to
there
the
you are.
entrance.
So, Delphine, Esbern, tell me again exactly why I'm in the lead here? Since you are both experts, especially you, Esbern, have you not studied such things? Born into dragon blood certainly isn't the same as having done the research. This is a little suspicious.
Wonderful. Remarkably well preserved, too.
What do you think? Should we take a peek? Oh my, look at all of this. What do you think? Someone will buy it. Okay.
Here's the blood seal. Another of the lost Akaviri arts. No doubt triggered by, well, blood. Your blood, Dragonborn.
Of
Esbern's
course.
probably right.
You see how the ancient blades
Try
revered
using your
even
blood on the
Cyrodiil?
carved seal
Why
on
do
the
you-
floor.
Don't. Yes, I understand. Just kind of has to always have the last word, doesn't she?
If you need help
This whole
drawing some
place appears
blood,
to be a shrine.
let me
to
know.
Raven. He ended the Akaviri invasion under mysterious circumstances. you
If I
recall?
need help, I would ask the same. If you need help, please let me know.
try dripping blood onto the carving on the floor.
Yes, don't interrupt.
After the so-called Battle of Pale Pass, the Akaviri went into his service. This was the foundation stone
it.
of the Second Empire.
Look, it's coming to life.
Well,
You did
I
it.
think it's actually
Here's the entrance.
coming to life.
After you, Dragonborn. You should have the honor of being the first to set foot in Skyhaven Temple.
There's no telling what we might
Yes.
find inside.
Finally, you understand your place. Tell me more about this place, Master.
Fascinating. Original Akaviri bas-reliefs, almost entirely intact.
All things considered, I would be surprised if they were not.
Amazing. You can see how the Akaviri craftsmen were beginning to embrace the more flowing Nordic style.
We're here for Alduin's Wall, right, Esbern?
Yes, of course. We'll have more time to look around later, I suppose. Let's see what's up ahead.
While I appreciate your focus, a little art appreciation never hurt.
Shows bones. Here it is. Aldrin's Wall, so well preserved.
I do not like
I've never
that
seen
woman.
a final example of early Second Era Akaviri sculptural relief.
All right.
Esbern, we need information, not a lecture on art history.
Sometimes
Yes, let's see
it's
what we
both.
have.
Well, carry on, sir.
Look, here is Alduin. This panel goes back to the beginning of time, when Alduin and the dragon cult ruled over Skyrim. Here, the humans rebelled against their dragon overlords, the legendary Dragon War. Alduin's defeat is the centerpiece of the wall. You see, here is falling from the sky. The Nord tongues, masters of the voice, are arrayed against him.
So does it show how they defeated him? Isn't that why we're here?
Patience, my dear. The Akaviri were not a straightforward people. Everything is couched in allegory and mythic symbolism. Yes. This here, coming from the mouths of the Nord heroes, this is the Akaviri symbol for shout. But there's no way to know what shout is meant.
You mean they used a shout to defeat Alduin? You're sure?
Oh yes, presumably something rather specific to dragons, or even Alduin himself. Remember, this is where they recorded all they knew of Alduin and his turn.
So we're looking for a shout then. Damn it. You ever heard of such a thing? A shout that can knock a dragon out of the sky?
Ironically, I just ran across such a thing yesterday. Of course not. I've never heard such a thing. However, the Greybeards may know.
You're probably right. I was hoping to avoid having to involve them in this, but it seems we have no choice.
Very well. But you sound like you've got a little bit of a chip against them.
If they had their way, you do nothing but sit up on their mountain with them and talk to the sky or whatever it is they do. The Greybeards are so afraid of power that they won't use it. Think about it. Have they tried to stop the Civil War or done anything about Alduin? No. And they're afraid of you, of your power. Trust me, there is no need to be afraid. Think of Tiber Septim. Do you think he'd have founded the Empire if he'd listened to the Greybeards?
That's just simply foolish. You keep talking about being afraid. I've never once mentioned my fear. I've never once heard the Greybeards or experienced them being afraid of me or anything. You know nothing, yet you speak about everything as if you do. You are a foolish woman. And besides, perhaps they have a point.
Only if you don't know how to use it. All the great heroes have had to learn to use their power. Those that shrank from their destiny. Well, you've never heard of them, have you? And there are the villains, those that misused their power. There's always a choice, and there's always a risk. But if you live in fear of what might go wrong, you'll end up doing nothing. Like the Greybeards up on their mountain.
So, let me get this straight. You talk about taking action and not being afraid to use power. Yet you, at the same time, speak of learning to use power. Is that not what the Greybeards do? They are learning to use their power. They are teaching me and others like me in the past to use their power. So which do you want? Want use of this power without the knowledge of what it is and how best to use it? I think you are mistaking their cautious tutelage as complacency, while you charge forward without knowledge of what it is that you're doing. Tell me about the villains again, Delphine. At any rate, I will see what Angir knows.
Right. Good thing they've already let you into their little cult. Not likely they'd help Esbern or me if we came calling. We'll look around Skyhaven Temple and see what else the old blades might have left for us. It's a better hideout than I could have hoped for. Talos guard you.
Look here, in the third panel. The prophecy which brought the Akaviri to Tamriel in the first place, in search of the Dragonborn. Here are the Akaviri, the blades. You see their
The
distinct...
Akavir were truly fools to have spent eons building this monument to absurdity. What good is information when hidden in cryptic art?
Are you paying attention, Delphine? You might learn something of our own history.
Funny how she talks about cults. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think that's going to do it for this episode. Ienarath has made it to Skyhaven Temple. Learned a couple things from Esbern, not as many from Delphine, but is on her way to talk to the Greybeards and Angir to find out more information about this dragon power she has and what the next steps are. But before she does that, she has a Boethian priest to deal with and a Daedric prince to scam. Until next time, safe travels.